Okay, let's try to run our model. So let me just play this one again. And then let's see this one, okay? If I play this one, you would see here, okay? Epoch, if you would see here, let's say for example, that's the first iteration of going through the entire data set, and we use now 100, over 100 data set. If you would see, the thing that you have to look at here is the loss should be decreasing. Okay, so the MSE and the loss should be decreasing. So at epoch 100, the loss is 7,792. Sorry, the first iteration of the first look of the training data set, the loss is around 7,000. Now, what you have to see here, that the epoch or the loss in each iteration of each epoch, meaning when Frankenstein looks at data again at the 40th, 50th, or 100th time, we should see now that the epoch should be decreasing. Okay, so if you would see here, the epoch now is decreasing. So that's good. Let's see. Okay. So let me just close this one. Now with here, given the model of Baby Frankenstein's, what we want to do now is let's see if okay, let's see if Frankenstein can predict our our test set, right? Right. Okay, so let's create now a code. And it's all you have to do here is, all right, so Frank Brain, what do I want you to do? Predict the X test. So this one now, okay, predicts the value of Y based on our X test values. So if you remember here, right, we have our X test, meaning the last input values of X. We want Baby Frankenstein to predict the Y values based on the input that we created in the X test, meaning the X-axis here, okay, the X-axis of the red dots, what kind of Y-axis will Baby Frankenstein able to predict? Okay, let's try to print this one. Let's just put this in a variable. Let's call this as Y predictions is equal to this one. Okay, and then let's just print, okay, the Y predictions. All right, let's play this one. There. All right, so these were the values that Baby Frankenstein predicted. Right now, I think this would be better if we could graph this one in a scatter plot. So let me just create a scatter plot. So plt.figure fig size is equal to 8, 8. And then let's just copy our graph here and this one. There we go. And then let's create another scatter plot. Now here, based on our X test, okay, what would be the Y predictions of our Baby Frankenstein? Color is equal to green. And then let's call this as label is equal to predictions of Frankenstein. Okay. So here, the green dots is what Frankenstein, okay, based on the model, on the brain model that we created, predicted. Okay, oops. So based on the brain model that we created, the green dot is what Frankenstein was able to predict. Let me just play this one. Okay, so there are some errors. Let me just see. Okay. Okay, this is okay, single T. There we go. All right. Oops. Okay. Frankenstein was not able This is what Frankenstein was able to predict. Okay, so let me just type in here. Okay, so plt.legend, and you will see something here. Okay, if you would see the training data is blue, and then the test data, the exam of Frankenstein, is red, and then the answers of Frankenstein or the predictions of Frankenstein is way over here, meaning Frankenstein failed the test. All right, so how do we improve now our model? How do we improve this one? All right, this block of code. So in the next lesson, I'm going to teach you how to improve the model of baby Frankenstein. Okay? All right. So I'll see you in the next lesson.